Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Boyani here. I welcome you this morning and I hope you will enjoy my talk today. I'm going to talk about the challenges we have faced as couples in this life. Now, when I talk about challenges, I'm looking at some misunderstandings that we get that makes us either decide to divorce if we are married, decide to break relationships if we are in a relationship, or decide not to talk to one another. I was talking to a friend and he was telling me how he has tried many relationships and it's not working, and he's asking himself why this is happening in his life. He has been in more than 6 relationships, but none has worked so far. So, what I can say about this is that I really would wish that when you see issues, when you are faced with challenges in your relationship, the best thing you should do first is to sit down and reflect on yourself. We always like blaming the other party whenever we have a problem. We always try to point fingers at other people that surround us, or other things that surround us, or circumstances that are around us. Almost all the time we are faced with any problem or challenge. But I'm telling you today that it's very important if we start with ourselves. You may say that you know yourself very well and you are confident of yourself, but you may wonder when you last sat down and looked at what is this you are doing or what is this that you are not doing that is making the people around you have issues with you. It's very important for you to create time for yourself. Don't always depend on people to solve your problems. Don't always run to your friends to give them your issues, expecting them to sort them out for you. Sometimes sit down on your own, see where you have come from. Think about what you have been doing that probably is what is offending the other party, or what you have not been doing that is making this other party not to be in a good relationship with you. We sometimes feel that we know what we are doing, but the fact is, as we think that we know what we are doing, the same case applies to the other person who is involved in this relationship. So what I usually say and what I have come to realize is that, can we change our way of thinking? Is it possible for us to look at every step of the way with a different direction, like a different perspective? Can we try to change the way we perceive things? Is it possible for us to look for a different way of approaching issues whenever we are faced with them? For example, if you meet your girlfriend and you want to have a serious talk with your girlfriend and it's like they really don't seem to get what you are trying to say, or for one reason or another you don't agree with certain facts, is it possible for you to be more of a listener than the actor? Is it possible for you to try and rethink, what are these people saying? What are most of these people that you get, what are they accusing you of? Because you find that this person was in your life, he pointed out this mistake. Another person comes into your life, points out another mistake which is more or less the same. Another person, and you even find this with family. Even your own family members are telling you, why are you not doing this and that? Why are you behaving like this and that? You might find that you are a bit rigid. You are not able to grasp what the point is, or you are not able to change, to be a bit flexible. Yes, we know that some of us like saying that this is what you have been doing and it has worked for me, so why should I change now? It will not cost you anything to try the new tricks. It will not cost you anything to change from the norm to something else. Because unless you try it out, you can never say that it has not helped you. We cannot keep singing this song of our forefathers have done, our fathers have done, and why not me? Times are changing. Different people look at issues differently. Try to accommodate the new change. Try to shift, look at what you have been doing and just ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? And if I am, then what is it that I'm not doing that is making things not easy for me? Even if it's a business that you are running and then it keeps failing all the time, sit down, ask yourself, what is this that you are not doing? Or what is this that you are doing that you shouldn't be doing that can assist you improve on your status so that you can be a better person? There's nothing wrong with trying, because unless you try, you can never say for sure that you managed or you did not manage. We shouldn't have to involve everybody in every decision that we make in life. Sometimes think of what is good for you. Don't always do things that you think will make people appreciate you, or don't do things that you think will please other people besides you. Don't do it for your parents. Don't even do it for your family and what have you. Can you please do something that you really like to do for yourself? What you would wish that this can make me happy. Start with yourself before you point fingers at others. One time my father asked me a question, and as usual, I used to always point at others, and then he reminded me one day that as you point at these other people outside here, remember the other 4 fingers are pointing at you. So why is it that it's always you? Why do you think people keep complaining about you all the time? They are not all crazy to start doing that. You have to think of what is it that you are not doing that is making things go the way they are doing. What are these things that are making you meet these challenges that you are not able to solve? Why can't you keep a relationship? It cannot be it's just all the other people who come into your life. It has to be that something is wrong somewhere within yourself that you have not been able to pinpoint. But if you sit down, search your heart, and rethink the situations and the cases and the way you solve these issues, then maybe, just maybe, you will come to realize where the problem is, and you will be able to work out your issues, and you will be in a good relationship. One time I was in a class in a church where I attend,